to welcome you to our winter performance. Before we start the winter performance, a very special award presentation will be made. Mrs. Brown, the president of our Parents Club, will make this presentation.
Mr. Carter, can you please come up? Children, this is from you, along with the Parents Club. Mr. Colbert is retiring. He won't be back in January. Yeah, it's not sad. He's retiring, which means he either gave his year's time into retirement or his working time in retirement. In this case, I don't know which one it is, I don't want to ask him, but we're going to give him this award anyway. And it says, presented to Charles Colbert for the 10 years of dedicated service to J.K. Gotwals Elementary School, Gotwals, PFC, December 1996. And this is from the children of Gotwals also.
It's been a pleasure to work with you teachers and you all kids. It's been very nice. I know I'm going to miss you all, but it's just one of them things. It's time to go. And thank y'all very much.
there be peace on earth.
a few weeks away. Poor Santa was working all night and all day.
I'm busier than ever before. Yes, it's true. There's just too much work for one old man to do.
Just think how long
they'd rather stay home Christmas Eve.
It's a snowmobile, Santa. Just perfect for you.
Just picture yourself, Santa, sitting up high, riding a snowmobile through the sky. And Santa, you'll finish up early this year with a great new snowmobile that is clear.
Just sign right here on the dotted line, and that snowmobile will be yours in no time. Oh my goodness, it's so strange and new. I really don't know what I should do. You can do it, Santa. Yeah, you really can. You want to keep up with the modern times, man?
You're really old-fashioned, you know it's true. You've got to get with it, that's what you must do.
Get with it, Santa!
Get with it, man. You got to groove with the times and groove with the times. Santa, don't you understand? Get with it, man. Get with it, man. Moving with the times, grooving with the times. Keeps everything up to date. And everybody's feeling praise. Open up your eyes. Santa, please modernize. And keep moving, moving, moving with the times. Just keep moving, moving, moving with the times. Just keep moving, moving, moving with the times. Give it a hand.
Here's the deal, Santa. Now listen to me. There's a 2-week trial and a money-back guarantee. With that kind of offer, now what can you say? All right, Sam, get me one right away.
The reindeer are joining their happiest trip. They would take a vacation for Christmas this year. They jumped and they giggled and danced around too. then decided to look for some new jobs to do.
There's a copy of the North Pole News. Let's look for the jobs. We have nothing to lose.
Dasher and Dancer found jobs right away. Dasher and Dancer found jobs right away. Cleaning and dusting for 10 cents a day. Prancer and Vixen found jobs very soon. Working as at the reindeer room. Comet and Cupid were just due to land jobs as cooks at a hot dog stand. And Dinah and Blitzen were lucky too. They were keepers of the North Pole Zoo.
Well, Santa's new snowmobile came the next day, all shiny red in a newfangled way. He cleaned it each morning and dusted it each night, and stood there for hours admiring the sight. Each night he would read the directions twice through, so on Christmas Eve night he knew just what to do. Finally, it came. Yes, the great day was here, and Santa excitedly let out a cheer. He ran to his snowmobile and sat on it high, with presents that reached up to the sky. His heart was pounding, his face all aglow. He jumped on his mobile, all ready to go. He turned on the motor. It sputtered and died.
Come on, Snowmobile. We're going for a ride. I'll go get some gas. I'll go get some lead.
He filled the gas tank way up to the top, then turned on the engine. Clunk, clink, clink, clank, clop.
We may need some oil. Yes, I'll go get some oil. Yes, that's what I'll do. Some oil, and it'll work as good as new.
He tried it again, but there was simply no way he could get his snowmobile started that day. He had oil on his beard and oil on his clothes, and even a smudge right on top of his nose.
My goodness, I'm really excited. I'm never going to breakfast tonight.
But suddenly the answer came out of the blue, and Santa Claus knew just what he must do. He cleaned himself off till he sparkled just right. He ran off as fast as he could in the night. And meanwhile at the workshop on Kringle Street, in walked 8 reindeer, all weary and beat. Dasher and Dancer collapsed on the floor and decided that house cleaning was a big bore. Prancer and Vixen soon found out too that waiting on tables was no fun to do. Their backs were breaking from carrying trays, and the tips didn't add up too much in a day. Comet and Cupid just didn't know when they could ever dare look at a hot dog again. Donner and Blitzen had their fill too of feeding and cleaning the pets at the zoo. They all said they would quit their jobs in a minute to pull that great sled with old Santa Claus in it. Santa appeared running right in the door. Come on, Dasher and Dancer. Hurry, Prancer and Vixen, and Comet and Cupid and Donner and Blitzen. Get the sleigh, get the rain. Let's hitch up just right. We'll all be delivering presents tonight. I should have never bought that newfangled device. Let's go back to the old way. Yes, that's my advice. Santa and the reindeer took off for their world and delivered a present to each boy and girl. And when they were back at the North Pole once more, they all felt much happier than ever before. And as for the snowmobile, there's more to the tale. There's a sign on its side in big letters, for sale.
Snowmobiles may be the new modern way, but Santa will stick with his reindeer and sleigh.